Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life and welcome to December layout shares. Most of these are going to be from the 12 days of Christmas music edition with Daisy and Christy, and then I've got a couple extras that I got done as well. Now I'm not sure that my 12 days are in order, so we'll see, but I will leave the link to the playlist down below in case you missed any of them. Starting with this one, which was Santa baby themed. So I used a photo of my daughter as a baby and then a little bit of the song lyrics, which I got inspired by from Daisy, to go ahead and do that. Cut file backed using the Coco Vanilla Studio collection, and I really enjoy how this one turned out. It's nice to have these photos documented because they've been kind of in my stash for a little while. So there's that one. Here's Deck the Halls, and I used the song lyrics again, so Decked Our Halls is what I called it. This was from 2019, so last year when we were in the older house, and I really love this. Again, a cut file, and went ahead and I sprayed the cut file with some, and then I painted the cut file and laid it back down, and I love that. There's a resist plus that, and then all this stuff. This was using my stash. So I got a lot of stash used up with this one, but I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I think it's really cute, and I got these cute little wood veneer ornaments used up, and I've had those forever, so that was really neat to get that used up. Here is one, something to do with winter themed. I remember that. Maybe walking in a winter wonderland, something along those lines. But I documented, or Baby, I think maybe this one's Baby, It's Cold Outside. So we documented Santa Parade here. This was from 2018. And it was the first parade my kids ever went to, and it was really fun. So I used a bunch of snowflakes. Again, a cut file. That one's from Confessions of a Paper Addict, and some sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And this looks like I'm using some of the winter line from Crate Paper from last year that I can't think of what you call it, but it's very pretty. And then a little bit of ephemera from the Hey Santa collection as well. There's that one, a tiny bit of mixed media, and this one done as well. Here's Feliz Navidad. I love how this one turned out. This was fun. I used a non-Christmas collection, and this is that Vicky Bouton collection, to make a Christmas layout, and that was really fun. So my little elves with their dad last year. This is 2019. So Nora and Barrett there. Cut file from Confessions of a Paper Addict. I do believe this is actually one of my design team. Oh, maybe not. But anyways, and I did some stitching on this one. I didn't do very much stitching through this series, but I did do it on this one. It really needed it. So I went ahead and did that. And then just my title. And I'm really pleased with this one. I loved doing something non-traditional for a Christmas layout. This one is the other winter one. No, this one was 12 days. The 12 days of Christmas song. And what I planned to do was 12 squares. I didn't quite make it work. So I think I ended up using 12 pieces of pattern paper is what it turned out to be. The 12 squares of pattern paper, and then my photos are in the rest. And then my title and a little tag for my journaling, and just some random shots of me from this year. I like to do a little bit of me in my albums, and so something like this works well, where you got a few shots that I've posted on Instagram, all kind of talks about winter and December, so it all ties in really well together. All I Want for Christmas. This is Docky Way Back. We're going to 2014 here. This is when my oldest was just a baby in his first Christmas. So how long ago was that? I did want to keep the theme of it being from 2014 intact. So I did keep it a little bit more simplistic. There's no mixed media because I didn't do mixed media back then. That sort of thing. I did try to keep that in mind as I was doing it. So please, I had this part originally, and then I just added on to it. New background. It was a 6 by 12, I think I had it at, and I just wanted to make it back to a 12 by 12. There's that one. This one is another one that, this one's probably the there's two winter songs we use, and I can't remember which ones were which, but this is the other one. I really love this one. I used this piece of pattern paper from Pink Fresh Studio. I've kind of been hoarding it, waiting to figure out what to do with it, and I love it. These photos are from, I think, last year, and Jackson really wanted it to snow for Christmas. It didn't. It snowed in January, but he really wanted it, so I just love how this one turned out. Really cute. Got those cute little birdies up too, and a bunch of gold little pops and a nice fun title, so I'm very pleased with how this one turned out. This one's for Oh Christmas Tree, and last year we sang Oh Barrett Tree all the time. He was a little bit of a whiny baby, so we'd sing Oh Barrett Tree, why are you whining? And that was really fun. So I went ahead and used a bunch of trees. This is Cocoa Vanilla Studio, backed them all. Cut file is from Confessions of a Paper Addict. And then, yeah, I kept it pretty basic. I did highlight the photo with a frame. Like I said, sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps, title, and Let It Be, because it didn't need much thanks to that cut file and the few added trees that I added. Here's another one that I had fun. This one was Maui Kalikimaka, which is the Hawaiian song, and I wanted it to be a Hawaiian feel. This is for my design team commit for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I loved this cut file that had all these kind of summer themed things, because you know, Australia and New Zealand and all over there, that it's summer there, so it was fun to kind of do that, and then document Nora getting to put the tree on top for the first time, which is girly and fun, and I just feel like this all mixed really well together. And this is using some Paige Evans collection, and I'm just really, really pleased with how this one turned out as well. Now this one was this is one that I kind of just did a Christmas layout versus what the song was. I couldn't make the song work. But these are the ears that the kids got this year. Every year at school, they seem to have like a Santa hat day or something like that. This particular one, Jackson, for their concert, they were doing it virtual, so they had to record it at school. And they did the reindeer hokey pokey, so he had reindeer antlers and Nora had some too. And they were just so cute, so went ahead and did a fun layout about it and how adorable they were. I love this one. And then a cut file again from Confessions of a Paper Addict. And here it's a Marshmallow World. This one is from the last day of 12 days, so this must be the very last one. And it was fun again, cut file there. I'm missing a layout though. It's gotta be somewhere. This is Nora's take on the Gingerbread house from last year. She did a Peppa Pig one with Sean, and I think it's really cute. And then a little bit of sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps to kind of make the house pop a little bit. And yes, I know that the title is supposed to be more about winter and stuff like that, but I decided that, you know, you use marshmallows on gingerbread houses, or you could, and it just made me think of it, so I went ahead and combine them all together. And I love how that turned out. Very different. It's not really maybe design aesthetically pleasing, but I'm still pleased with it. And I did some mixed media, and I used this gorgeous paper. And again, this is some Cocoa Vanilla Studio, because I'm obsessed with the Merry and Bright collection. Now, these last layouts are ones I did just for fun or for probably Spiegel Mom Scraps. So this one was supposed to be for Christmas in December, but I just didn't get it done in time. I didn't record it, so I just played and made it, and it's on my Instagram. But it's just a fun one. It's a photo of the aftermath of Christmas from last year and how crazy it is, and it's something I think that maybe not every year, but it's really fun to document just the craziness after all the gifts are opened and that everyone's looking, trying to see what they can find and all of that. I love that, so I wanted to go ahead and get that documented. And this is using the Hey Santa collection from Crate Paper. Here's my other gingerbread one. This one was for Confessions of a Paper Addict design team, and Jackson and I created the train last year, so that was really fun. And then of course Virginia had this cute little train cut file, so I had to use that. A little bit of mixed media, some tissue paper for the cloud of the train, which I thought was really cute. And this was fun. Again, Hey Santa collection from Crate Paper to finish that off. This one I think is Spiegel Mom Scraps. I made a fun little sequin banner. This is Coco Vanilla Studio Collection, and then photos from Nora's very first Christmas, which is way back in 2017, so it's a little bit older there. And I love this one. I think this is really cute with a fun little banner. Simplistic. I didn't have much to say. These are just the photos I kind of took for Christmas Day, and just all kind of dressed up and ready to go out before we went to Sean's dad for Christmas dinner. Love, love, love. And finally this layout, which was for Off the Board, and the idea was to go ahead and use a pin and turn it into something else, meaning like the theme of the pin. So it was a Miami, mine was Miami, like hello from Miami, so very tropical and, you know, summer vibes. And I turned the idea with this cut file from Creative Cuts File Club and turn it into a holiday themed, with the same idea of it being holiday vibe versus, you know, summer vibe. And I really love how it turned out, and I'm pleased to have it done as well. So photos of Nora from this year, and you guys, that does it. So there was 12 plus the 4, so what is that, 16 layouts done for December. Pretty good. A few of them were from November, but they're all done, and I'm excited for 2021 to see what's going to happen. I'll have some videos up to share some goals and my plans and all of that, so stay tuned. Those should be up in the first week of 2021 once life is back to normal. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone is having a safe and happy new year, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.